Grand Rising, welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was meant for you. I'm going to ring the bell. Good afternoon, y'all. I hope everybody has been well. Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening. Today is Monday, April 14, 2025. The time is 2:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope everybody has been well, and something has happened quickly, shifting quickly, unexpectedly. The name of this reading is Somebody Cannot Get Their Mind Off of You. Just can't stop thinking about you. Gators are significant. Florida Gators. The Gators and the Crocs are significant. Crocs as a brand. Miami Gators as a team. Miami Hurricanes as a team. Fireworks are significant. The 4th of July is significant. That's Cancer energy. Fireworks. They said Miley Cyrus party in the USA, Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball, and then they're singing Dark Horse, Katy Perry. So horse spirit is significant. There's a lot of animal spirits out here right now. The lion is out here twice. A goat is out here. Greatest of all time. They said curry goat might be significant. Curry chicken. Okay. Greatest of all time. Look. Maybe somebody might be eating curry goat, drinking some yak, cognac, Henny. Anything is possible. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, so the energy, they asked me not to show the cards. Disney villains are significant. Somebody, you don't mind being the villain in somebody else's story. I know I don't. I don't give a fuck. 1122 is significant. 35, loyal hearts, two owls. Like I said, the twins, 9/11, never forget. Somebody, never. They said novel. They said novice, novel, or something is, novel or novelty. Rare energy. Great shift, okay? Unexpectedly, 511 is significant. 522 is significant. 5/5 as a Cinco de Mayo significant. All right, somebody cannot stop thinking about you. May. They said April showers bring May flowers. April showers bring May flowers. The queen is upside down. They said the red queen, the queen of hearts, the queen of cups. The queen is upside down. They are unhappy. Take it as it resonates for you. Their baby, their queen, or maybe their queen and their baby. They said, my baby girl, she about to have my baby girl. Young guns, young guns. That's right, top shotters are back. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Like I said, TONY, invade NY. They said when Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. And then they said the wire, through the wire. Well, they said Snoop, bye Felicia. What's her name? Breezy? Yeah, because she's an American, all-American. Yeah, patriots are significant. They said patriots and expats. Ragtag. They said a motley crew. Yeah, we're a motley crew. The Rainbow Tribe. Mountain Majesty. Find your sacred flow. Okay? This is, they said, Maxwell House, good to the last drop. Good to the last drop. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Chocolate is significant. Strawberries, chocolate, whipped cream is significant. And look, they said you got me going in circles. They run in circles around your circles. You got them upside down. You turning me, inside out. You turning me. Look, they're showing me the inn, Zoe. They said hotel, motel, holiday inn. moving in together. They said MIT is significant. Tech, PC and tech always come through, but MIT. They said NPD. Yes, NPD. Narcissist versus empath. Like I said, vampires versus a werewolves. Paradigm shifting. Like I said, timeline shift. Timeline shift. But they said timeline. And then they said lime wire. Through the wire. Easy. Adidas. All day I dream about sex. The Texas armadillos. They said necessary roughness. Yeah. A-team is significant. Look. They said too much concern with sexual matters. With the tea leaf deck. But somebody, the issue right now is the letter Q is significant. Like I said, 17 again. 17 again. Both movies with Zach and with the twins. Zack Attack. Z from A to Z. Remember the A team is out here. Here you go. From A to Z, we're out here. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Oh, they said AR-15. In the Sacred Creators deck, Sacred Geometry is out here. Somebody might braid hair. They said, what you call it? A pinball machine is significant. They said Pinhead, Hellraiser. Go back to that reading. AR-15, AK, the AK-47 assault rifle. Teenagers are significant. Ice is significant. Ice Cube. Ra. Look, Ra is getting rid of the rats. Like when I said this, when the sun shines again, we are one, we will win. All right, these significant. They said Zootopia, Secret Life of Bees. Look up what this meant. Okay, there you go. The rat, getting rat spirit has to do with occupation. We're switching occupation, and they're showing me. Oh my God, look. Maybe somebody, the baby is not a baby anymore. The baby's not a baby anymore. They can go back to school. I know that's right. Maybe their baby's 12 now. They're showing me 11, 22. Or maybe their baby was 12. It's been 12 years. Take it as it resonates. Unexpected, great shift, unexpected shift. Some people are picking up more shifts at work. Look what they're showing me. Unexpected, and it's unlimited overtime. I know that's right. The reset. Okay, we're winning. When the sun shines again, we are one, we will win. We are winning. And there's nothing that's going to stop that. They said stop that. Now top that. Did you really think that you could stop that, Teen Witch? Like I said, 17 again. Find your sacred flow. They said, oh my God, hopscotch, graffiti, the playground, monkey bars. They said the monkey man, the elephant man. Like I said, they're showing me the monkey man with them weird ass monkeys with the symbols. Symbols are significant. Sign, symbol, synchronicity. This might be Garland, Texas. Judy Garland, Christmas Garland. Every night is Christmas, and every day is Christmas, and every night is New Year's Eve, because we put some fire under our ass. This came up upside down. Because it is both, it's alchemical symbols, sacred geometry. This is a sacred geometry deck. But like I said, here, they show me here, people who braid hair like sacred geometry. That's significant. They're showing me, yeah. Our ancestors. Gigi is significant. Great grand. That's what we called our great grand. Gigi. So Gigi is significant. Gigi is a name. Gigi. They said Cici. And then they said Chichi. So this alchemical symbol going down, up and down, air and fire. They said yoga significant. They want to put you in all sorts of different poses. Poses, they show me camera. Posies, Parker Posey. Posies, they said daffodils are the narcissists. Sunflowers are the newest race. When the shunned. Yeah, we were shunned. Maybe somebody was shunned and getting beaten up. They said mint condition. You don't have to cry no more. Domestic violence is significant. DV. And then they said DMV. Be more careful. MD. Baltimore. Be more. Like I said, that area. DMV. Be more careful. Look. They said the Virgin Islands is significant. American and British Virgin Islands. VITIDIE. They out here, Vulture Spirit. They said Bonzo Ghost of Bitburgs, the Ramones. Ramon is a name. Pick up the piece. Pick up the pieces. See the lion and the tiger is out here? For a new timeline shift. King of the Jungle. They said George of the Jungle. And he calls me George. And they calls me George. They call me George. Like I said, body moves. They said body shots. Boxing is significant. They said Boxing Day. What's that? 12/26? 12/21 came out on my time. 12/21, 96 is significant. 69, 96 represents the crown. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Maybe they're drinking. Not too much though, just a little bit. Just a sip, just a sippy. Feather Gang, Turtle Island, like I said, Tortoise and Ooh, look at that. 11/11 is significant, and that came out here. See you on the other side. Hold on. It said see you next Wednesday. They always say that. The 11/11 card came up in my dream. They said dream. See, the books are significant. Watch, the watch is out here. This came up upside down because they don't look. Double M, but just W upside down. This is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, if you know, you know. They said waste management. Look, 11/11. Metro card is significant. Like I said, brown girl from the ghetto. Here, mighty retro. Lily is significant. Spiritual love. A heart is significant. 11/11 as a time. 29. 11/29 as a time. 11/11 as a time, date, and as a movement. 144K. The 12 is out here. 12 times 12. Be fruitful and multiply. Why? Because Y is a crooked letter. That's why. Be fruitful and multiply. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Look, they said you're past a dime. Like I said, 17 again. 225 is significant. 250 is significant. And then they said 2 times 25, which is 50, and 2 times 50, which is 100. A half, which is, there you go, 11/22, half. Half in something is significant. Half seas. They said going half on a baby. R. Kelly, can we get upon a room? They said, can I feel your flow? They said flow progressive. Yeah, the flow is progressive. You are a quarter over a dime. Okay. You create fire. They said fruit of the loom. Yeah, fire in my loins. The fire in my loins is going to create these babies that are coming. Oh, they said, look at this. Somebody's pissing their damn pants about it. Oh, well. Oh, well. They can't watch you anymore. They said Movado is significant. Yeah, Gaza versus Gully. Look. Like I said, they all know they can't let go. On the grind, coming upside down, a blender said Everton. Look at this. They said to short you. Everton blender. On the grind. I just looked at my hoodie. Grind 14. I told you to put me out there and you didn't. Now you getting shouted out. Look, these cups remind me of the dentist. Those little, dental cups. Or what you call it? The water fountain. The filtered water. And the blender might be significant. You see that brick wall and those plants? Planted bricks are significant. Planted bricks, like I said, planting fucking police, everybody getting shouted out. People that can't let go, you a community cat, the bodega. Beach day getaway. They said Jones Beach, Orchard Beach. Orchard came out yesterday in my Fates. The Fates balance the scales. You might want to go back to that. The Fates, the Gorgons. They're significant. Groups of 3. They can't watch you anymore. They're leaving the planet in groups of 3. You say the unicorn is significant? And bearing other people's crosses. Crucifixion is significant. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. And they don't want to pretend anymore. For some people, they were, they didn't want to face how they felt about you. They didn't realize their feelings were so deep. You can go back to that reading. They want to move in together. Like I said, MIT is significant. Sapiosexuals are significant. This is Ganesha, removing all of our obstacles. They said Egypt, Ethiopia, the bloodlines. Okay, somebody can't stop thinking about you. And then it said eat, pray, love. The eyes have it. Where did she go? Italy to eat, India to pray, and Indonesia to love. They said India is significant, Italy is significant, Iran and Iraq. The eyes have it. No more. Enough is enough. They said J-Lo. Like I said, Jenny from the Block, number 6. And then they show me the Boy Next Door, J-Lo films, the cell. Yeah, you moving into a fucking cell together. They said those who fake, they break when they meet their 400-pound mate. A rail is significant. Yeah, they said the third rail on the train. Yeah, we came to build. They said, they show me the platform. 9 3/4 on the platform. The journey card. Journey, who's crying now? Open arms, journey. Watching you like an eagle, hawk, falcon. Watching you like a vulture. Watching you like an owl. A raven. They said Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, Poe boys is significant. Poe boys is watching. They said broke Ari Lennox and what's his name? JID, that artist, broke. Success and transformation. This is 13, like I said, represents the divine feminine water coming onto the planet, the mother, the matriarchal energies, mother God. Following through with what she said she was going to do. Look at this. 11 and 12th dimension, 11 and 12th rays are significant. Number 36 are significant. The name Joy is significant. No changes. Joy Jackson. Number 17 again. Inflow with money. Look. These are cards that didn't come out, but they came up. The Spark of Hustle. Number 43. This portal. Okay. 17 again. And then they're showing me 12 to 17. Maybe the kids are 12 to 17, and so you can go back to school. That's happy. Look. And then they're showing me maybe you have to, this is what they're showing me for other people, take as resonance. You have a baby, but the older kids are 12 to 17, so you can go back to work. That's what they're telling me. Creative fire. Somebody was, maybe somebody moved in, they got married, they had a baby, they moved in. And so you took some time to rearrange your schedule. They said a blended family. Orange is significant. Orange flags with orange in it. Like I said, the eyes have it. That's the second chakra. That might be the, look at this. Purging away lower vibrational energies. That's what your divine counterpart is helping you to do. This, they said 21, forever 21. 21 plus 21 is 42. That's the balance of the scales. And it's a great unexpected shift. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Pisces energy, water energy, Pisces, specifically. Look at this orange. Ooh, baby. This is, boy, stop. You was committed to this shit, and now you're about to be committed to wherever the fuck you going. Look at it. Orange is the new black, is what they said. Look, the toxic avenger. You was unable to stop. Now you're going to be, they said, unavailable for comment because you're going to be where you belong. They said, go back to the fiery chasms from whence you came. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Like I said, down with the king. They said, yeah, embrace that. Embrace that. The flowers, here the flowers are. Prioritize quality time with loved ones to fortify emotional bonds and find solace in mutual affection. They said the Phantom Menace, and then they said Quantum Leap. What did they say? Solace, 007, license, James Bond, License to Kill. They said Ian Fleming. And then they said penicillin. Somebody, yeah, you drinking and thinking. You out here doing candle magic. They said burn candles, get your, what the hell? Look at this. Toxic Avenger is significant. They said Marvel versus DC, pretending, don't want you to know that you're breaking their heart. They said, keep breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. So what is that? Mint condition, MC. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. LIQ. They said the LIE and the BQE is significant. George GWB, like I said, initials. They said third rail. Toxic Avenger was committed to sending mixed signals. 1111 is significant. This is a 10. You see the change in the wind? They said a candle in the wind. Rocket Man, what's his name? Benny and the Jets. We're flying. Detroit Motor City is significant. Changes for us, the Native Americans, like I said, Feather Gang. And it's out here. Remember the feathers? Create a fire. They said by the fireplace, by the water, on the beach, burning a fire. That's what we're about to be doing. They said Point Break. Axe body spray is significant. They show me this. Oh shit. They said Abby and Zoe. Abby Cadabby. Abracadabra. I create as I speak. And because I create as I speak, we're going global with it. Great Grand Golden Girls are significant. They said Geechee Gullah. Geechee Gullah. And then they said Gaza versus Gully. Yes. Here go the pimp hat. They said. But it came upside down. Some people don't know that they're going to be, look, halfway house. Great shift, unexpected shift. You don't know where you're going to be because you floating. And for some people, take it as resonates. Like it all starts as them. 21 is significant. You see that? Time. Watch. They said hat, watch. Oh, look. Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. They said shoes, cobbler. Look, you did your homework. You listened to the golden rule. Look at the sun. The sunflowers, the babies. They said yoga is significant. Yoga instructor is significant. I'm going to water aerobics. Stop drinking and become pregnant. So stop drinking and smoking so you can become pregnant. And they show me this warrior seal. The babies, some of the babies are artists. Some people are yogis. Yeah, Eat, Pray, Love, the Yonkers yogi. And the Y came out. The Yonkers yogi, that's me. Like I said, you don't have no choice but to watch me rise. And when I say me, I mean me specifically and other light workers. You are light. 56 Hope Road. They say you are a Marley. Marley is significant. Marley and me. Unlimited. Look, in this deck, the double zeros, that might be an actual size. They said the double zeros is overthinking can spoil the magic. Okay, so double zeros, and there you go. 2 zeros, 20 and 40 might be significant, which still comes down to half. Any way you slice it, any way you want it. Look, you are light and bravely market your magic comes upside down. They said this could be a terrarium, an aquarium, the IUMs. 39 is 12. 3 plus 9 is 12. 39. A and B is 285 for me. Snell Vegas. And 39 is the community card in the Kipper deck. March 9th is significant. Pisces and Virgo. You are light. Yeah, POV. You are light. And it's a great shift because other people are finding that out. Unexpectedly for some. Oh shit, they said Gal Gadot. That's been coming up lately. They said somebody has jet lag, but the rag is out here, RAL. Ragtag. Like I said, Motley Crue. They said Kiss, God gave rock and roll to you. Kiss. And then they said Kiss, 98.7, Kiss FM. Okay, look. Clarifying you are light is let your light shine. A lava lamp is significant. And these rock, they said the rock formations, rocks and, oh my God, Himalayan salt. Salt baths. They said Salt Bay. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. Look, you are light. But some people won't let it shine. It's safe to love. It's safe to show the world a real you. Bravely Market Your Magic came upside down, and that's being clarified by the in-between. In-between worlds is my three, it's a number 3 deck. It's a number 3 card in my, Between Worlds is the card. 3 is a number, and it's a sign of the times deck. Has a flamingo on it. So Florida is significant. Florida water is significant. Sage is significant. They're showing me movement. Somebody can't stop. Pear for us is avocado. So somebody's a pear shape. Yeah, you pair up. All pair for the baby. When you travel sometimes. Queens, like I said, County of Kings, County of Queens. They're showing me. Now they have to watch you on TV. They watch you rise. They said advanced auto parts is significant. Get in the zone, auto zone. They said you're going from automatic to stick shift. You feel me? Somebody can't stop going. They said, yeah, like an 18. Or alcohol. What they say? Alcoholics Anonymous, aggravated assault, acid attack. Australian Aborigines, New Zealand is significant. Avocado, like I said, they said pico de gallo, Mexican food is significant. Look, you are the question and the answer, the alpha and the omega. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. The seals are significant. Their lips are, they said the hermit crab and being in hermit. Look, they're showing me the A. Where is it? Q&A. Question and the answer. They said Philly is significant. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. Practice daily meditation to cultivate a peaceful mind, enhancing your ability to cope with life's challenges. Their life challenges is right now is that they're not with you. You show me the feather. They said you get somebody's F. They said you're fucking fired. This says freeze frame friendly fire. And then, like I said, feathers up, feather gang. Feather is in is the messages card. 8 of Wands is significant. Maybe they haven't been able to speak to you. They said fat boy. The fat boys are significant. Fat boys. They said, look at this. Frequently asked questions is significant. Or whatever. FAQ. Questions and answers. And then they're showing me a quarter. Tokens are coming back. Okay. They said the token black girl. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. This looks like a pimp hat. Oh shit. They said the Vatican is significant. Look. And then they said Vatos Locos. Look. VAT. Vatican and Vatos Locos. Gang. Yeah, dismantling gangs, all of them. And being quiet about it too. Garland, that's like I said, Christmas, every day is Christmas and every night is New Year's Eve because Ganesha's out here removing these obstacles. Ethiopia and Egypt is significant. And maybe somebody's moving in together in Egypt and Ethiopia. We're out here because we're in flow with money because we follow through. 23, 43, 13 is significant. We followed through and somebody's laying on their side because they were told to stop. That's 8. False person, divine masculine, the inner circle. The 8, 25 is significant. They said the 25 bus, the 8 bus is significant. Beeline. Motherfuckers want to make a beeline for it. The 5, the 6 bus is significant. The 3 train and the 9 train is significant. They're showing me this. Those are not buses. Those are 3 and 9, the trains. Celebrate your win. Something is happening over the water where everybody could see it. Okay? Sit back and enjoy the light show. Look, they're showing me FA. AF. No changes in what they try to do to us, okay? Spark the hustle. They said, spark the light. What they say, spark the light, QBC, always do or die. In this business, a trifeness, we finesse this. For RD, we chef shit, perfect shit. Albert Einstein minds connect with. Dangerous son, step back, let the tech lift you up, bless you with a shorty, then we set you up. This is exactly why you're going to where the fuck you going. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you, okay? You are light. Thank God. In mountain majesty. Engage in outdoor activities that challenge you physically, drawing strength from nature's grandeur. It says Stone Mountain is significant. The lovers are significant. Like I said, Virginia is for lovers. The Kabbalah, they said the Essenes. Yeah, this is who we are. Look at this. The contract, Hyundai and Hyundai. Hyundai and Honda. This is a synchronicity. Right here, that cat. The cat came out, yeah. Somebody can't stop thinking about your cat. Thoth came out too. Like I said, Thoth versus the Thoughties. The crown, the arrow is significant. DC, they said Amel, Robbie, and I forgot his, the Ouroboros is significant. Like I said, the year of the wood snake. Anything else? Somebody can't stop thinking about you. Chess, like I said, Queen's Gambit, crown is significant. Arrow, axe, body spray, cutting shit off, cutting the roots off. Look, it's time to go bicycling on the beach. There goes the lion again. There goes that newsman again. There you go. Targeted individuals, Target, Walmart, Publix, Kroger, I will tell you. Krusty Crown, Crispy, they said Simpsons. Like I said, Simpsons. They said, like I said, anything else, somebody can't stop thinking about you. The twins are God's favorite pair of J's. They said favor shoes, bakers. Yeah, a baker's dozen is significant. 13. Bankers' hours are significant. Anything else? Celebrate your wins. You guys be well. See you next video.